Mwanasha Johari is a Kenyan entertainer, model, and actor best known for her role as Sultana on the Citizen TV series Sultana. Being the main character of the series, many fans of the show Mwanasha Johari wasn't a well-known figure prior to the Citizen TV series Sultana. She took a Mwanasha portrays Sultana, the main character, in the television show. The actress is gaining popularity in the Kenyan TV industry quite fast. Like Yasmin said, everyone wants to know who she is dating, and where she is from. She collaborates with artists such as Khalid Jamal Ali, Lolani Kalu, Rahima Rajab, Juma Shambi, David Mbaiko, Angie Majo, Annette Ajabi, and Suleiman Fadili. She is generally energetic, and her colleagues all around laud her style consciousness. After much hard work and devotion, the entertainer has finally secured a big role on the Kenyan screen. Unfortunately, her personal info, including her educational background, is still largely unknown. Sultana is one of the most recent Kenyan aired shows on Citizen TV. The show premiered on March 7, 2022, replacing Zora, a show that left most Kenyans in total suspense. Sultana revolves around a young woman who is raised in a wealthy environment but has to deal with poverty and infirmities after she was taken away from her real parents. Evidently, Sultana's father in the show always wished for a son, but through terrible luck, his wife gave birth to a girl. Her stepmother eventually switched her with a baby boy to prevent shame from befalling the family. Compared to other celebrities, Mwanasha doesn't like social media. If you take a look at her Instagram page, she only posts promo videos of her show. Available photos found on the internet are photos that she has been tagged in. You may wonder, who is Mwanasha Johari's boyfriend? Unfortunately, there are no details about her love life. As stated above, no one really knows what happens in her life. Apart from acting, there isn't much about the actress on the internet. One of the most searched Google questions about Sultana is whether she is blind in real life.
No.
She is not blind. The blindness is only for her character, Sultana. She wears white contacts on the show, and in the photos that she shares, can you imagine a role where you have to act blind when in reality, you are not? Judging from her character, Mwanasha is very talented. As a newbie, she took her role as the main character by storm, which drove many people to her. Many would expect a celebrity, in this case, Mwanasha, to post photos of herself or maybe with her friends having a good time, etc. As for Mwanasha, she posts videos and photos when she is on the set of Sultana, showing her great pride in her work. Mwanasha Johari is the actress to watch. As a newbie, she managed to get the role by one of the most known production companies in Kenya, Jiffy Pictures. For sure, this is just the beginning of greatness for her. Her story on the show mirrors her humble background as a kid, losing her parents when she was 7 months old to walking barefoot to school and going against all odds to pursue her passion. Speaking exclusively to Kenyans, co.ke, 23-year-old Johari spoke about how her star shone brighter while recalling her troubled past. Johari, born in Tanga, Tanzania in the late 90s, lost her parents at only 7 months old and was left in the hands of her loving uncle and aunt. Her aunt had to put on 2 hats, nurturing her and loving her as her own, raising in her in Sambweni. I went to school barefoot. I did not even have a bag to keep my books. My aunt used to wake up so early to sell mangoes just for me to eat. She would kiss my forehead before she left. In the evening, she would always bring me a snack, she said amidst tears. At such a tender age, Johari faced more trials than she could handle. In 2008, she was separated from her foster parents and taken to an orphanage to continue with her education. At Furaha Girls' Orphanage in Utange, Johari missed her aunt and uncle who rarely visited her as they were struggling to make ends meet. The warm, fading thoughts of her foster parent caring for her and making her smile, however, kept her hopes alive. Luck came her way when the foreigner running the orphanage saw her potential and offered her an opportunity to study at St. Anne's Academy before it was changed to St. Elizabeth. The school was adjacent to the orphanage. Johari attributes her poor background as her greatest motivation. Her passion to be an actress sprouted from her countless successful competitions at the music festival. She nurtured her skills at Hassan Joho Secondary School, 2016 to 2019, traversing the country to proudly represent her school. In high school, I loved the music festival. I used to participate in solo acts and group acts as well. I was good at poems and I won in all competitions I participated in, the thespian recounted. Prior to making a breakthrough in Sultana, Johari was featured in the drama series Nyanya Rukia and later on Pete aired on Maisha Magic. My first acting gig was in Nyanya Rukia, comedy. I was an extra. After the first scene, other extras went home, but I was adamant to get another shot. I felt like the one scene was not enough. I loved acting and I could not imagine going home after one scene. I stayed on the set and told the director that if they needed any extras, I would gladly volunteer. The assistant director was shocked to see me there every day seeking a role. I was ready to get any role, even if I wouldn't get paid. In the end, I happened to have at least 5 roles, Johari told Kenyans. Co.ke. While chasing her dream, Johari also worked as a model and video vixen, boosting her confidence as seen in her perfect depiction of the blind girl, Sultana. On her first audition, she was mesmerized by the script and the blind girl character. She did not act nor pretend, but relied on her troubled, bringing to seize the moment. As she tasted overnight fame from the Citizen TV drama series, Johari stated that the producers, Rashid Abdallah and Lulu Hassan, had alerted her of the changes her new role would bring into her life. Citizen TV anchors, Lulu and her husband Abdallah own Jiffy Pictures, the company behind Sultana and other famous drama series Maria and Zora. They told me to stay humble regardless of how famous I got. I love my name, Sultana. Kids in the neighborhood call me, stating how much they adore the show. It feels good. I am happy to see so many people watching my show. Her uncle and aunt also encouraged her to focus on madrasa and further her education. When I was given the role, I was told to take a member of my family to the set and I took my uncle. But I did not tell him where we were going. He was so amused to see others refer to me as the star of the new show to air on Citizen TV. She narrated the life-changing moment. Besides her love for acting, Johari hopes to pursue a career as an air hostess.